Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video I am going to explain about the mucormycosis. Mucormycosis is nothing but it is a fungal infection. Generally it is a rare disease, but nowadays after COVID second wave it became a common infection. The main reason behind is weak immune system. Generally mucormycosis is seen in people with diabetes where HbA1c is greater than 6.5. It is also seen in conditions with hypertension, that is high blood pressure, and people with kidney failure or kidney problem, and also in conditions with organ transplantation mucormycosis is seen. But nowadays mucormycosis is predominantly seen in COVID recovered patient where people with high blood sugar levels are vulnerable to mucormycosis. The main reason behind is in COVID doctors prescribe some steroids where excessive use of steroids in turn increases the sugar levels and decreases the immunity. So because of these two conditions the fungus rapidly progresses and leads to the mucormycosis. Generally this fungus can inhabit it anywhere in the human body and it can also be seen in soil, air, etc. But whenever a person's immunity is decreased, this fungi rapidly progresses, that is rapidly divides and gives a fungal infection, that is nothing but a mucormycosis. Now we will go with the symptoms of mucormycosis. Mucormycosis initially affects the sinuses and most importantly it affects the ethmoidal sinus. As ethmoidal sinus is located in the nose, we initially see the symptoms in the nose like blocked nose, dry nose, bleeding from the nose, and in severe conditions there may be blackish discharge from the nose. We also experience pain, that is the pain is severe and unilateral. Unilateral pain is characteristic of mucormycosis and the person may also experience severe headache which is unilateral, and in some conditions this fungi may also spread to the eye, leading to the redness of the eye, swelling of the eye, vision loss, and in severe conditions there may be blackish discoloration of the eye which is the characteristic feature of mucormycosis. Now we will go with the oral manifestations. So in some conditions the mucormycosis, that is the fungi from the sinus, may spread to the oral cavity leading to the oral manifestations. Initially it affects the gum leading to the swelling of the gum and in turn it progresses into the pus discharge, and in severe conditions this pus or this infection may spread to the bone leading to the bone destruction and in turn leading to the tooth loss. And other characteristic feature of mucormycosis, it is a blackish discoloration is seen in the hard palate, and this blackish discoloration in turn progresses, in turn destroys the bone leading to the pus discharge and foul smell, etc. These are some of the characteristic features of the mucormycosis. Coming to the investigations, whenever these symptoms are seen, please consult the doctor. The concerned doctor may advise certain investigations like CT scan. Generally CT scan of paranasal sinuses is advised, and in severe conditions MRI scan is advised, and the tissue culture biopsy is also done to find the fungi. Coming to the treatment plan, treatment usually depends upon the severity. If it is less severe, then doctors may advise certain antifungal agents like amphotericin B, posaconazole, isaconazole, etc. If it is the infection has spread into the bone, surgical debridement is necessary. Coming to the prevention, after COVID recovery the person should control their blood sugar levels, and also hydration is necessary, that is drinking water is very important, and oral hygiene maintenance is utmost important, that is regular brushing, flossing, etc. and also regular use of mask is also important to prevent the mucormycosis. This is all about the mucormycosis. Hope you like the video. If you like the video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.